To me, my business always start from well-being. Good well-being for the staff is number one. Yeah, to the extent that we even offer interest-free housing loan for staff who are qualified.
Xiao started his career as an auditor, but he didn't like the 9-to-5 life. In 2002, he opened a casual Chinese restaurant in Chinatown called Dian Xiao. Its specialty, herbal roast duck, the sort he grew up eating in Johor Bahru. Today, there are 18 Dian Xiao outlets in Singapore. In 2024, Mr. Yik was named EY Entrepreneur of the Year in the food and beverage category. I'm Sumiko from the Straits Times, and we're having an omakase teppanyaki lunch at Meng Sui Ran Raku restaurant in Cecil Street. Mr. Yik tells me that keeping his employees happy is the secret to a successful restaurant chain. Can you cook?
No. I can cook instant noodle. I can cook sunny side up.
Is it unusual for a restaurant owner not to be able to cook?
I think quite unusual.
Are there advantages, you think, to this?
Probably, yeah, because I do not have too much opinion on what my chefs is doing.
So you leave it to them?
I leave it to them, yeah.
Right, but you do a taste test?
Yes, I do, yeah, food taste. I give them my comments.
Why did you start Dian Xiao in the first place?
I was at my early 30s. I don't like desk-bound job. I want to be financially independent, and I like to share good food. I came across a signature duck, which is to me can be quite a popular item.
Why did you decide to go into casual dining?
Oh, number one, of course, because I'm not good in fine dine. Secondly, I think casual dine has a bigger market.
But is it a very competitive segment?
Also competitive. To me, F&B, whichever segment you are in, is competitive.
Right. What's the most difficult thing about running a restaurant chain?
I think the people management, hiring, training, and retention is the most difficult part.
And your staff retention is very strong.
Yeah, very long, like 19 years, 15 years, more than 10 years.
Right.
Many of them. To me, my business always start from well-being. Good well-being for the staff is number one. To the extent that we even offer interest-free housing loan for staff who are qualified. So we cap at 60 months, which means 60,000 to be deducted from your monthly gyro, 1,000 each month for 60 months. For one couple, you will have 130,000. That will be enough for you to purchase a flat, 20% down payment. Right. We have many staff who enjoy this program, this welfare. For those who already own a house, then they can opt for study loan for their kids overseas or medical loan for emergency needs.
Why is it so important to you, the staff welfare?
We focus on winning the heart of employee and customer. When you have good staff, the staff will take care of the customer. The business will just come as a byproduct. We do not so much focus on sales target, making revenue and profit. That is the second or the third things.
Would your salaries be higher than average in the industry?
I tend to pay slightly higher. Example, 10% more than the market. The staff is so good that they actually perform maybe 30% better or 40% better. In that way, the company actually gain.
What was COVID like?
We did things that is different from other people. Number one, we invest in central kitchen and automation. Number two, we invest in rebranding. Yeah. Number three, we set up our own human resource department. So when most people they retrench, we use that opportunity to hire and to nurture talents for the business.
So you didn't retrench anyone?
No, not even one. Right. Yeah. Also, we do not have pay cut.
So what has business been like after COVID?
Before and after COVID, our turnover grew double. Right. Yeah, from approximately 38 millions to 76 millions.
What are your favorite dishes from Dian Xiao?
There's quite a number. Example, number one is our roast duck and then our char siu, silver codfish, curry, and asam.
How often do you eat there?
I eat about twice a week in my restaurant.
What plans do you have for your restaurant chain?
We want to be a global recognized brand. So we have been talking to some overseas partner to expand the brand overseas. Second thing, we have the dream to fly Singapore flag to make this roast duck a proud product of Singapore. Thirdly, I have a succession plan for the team who have been with me for very long to at least sufficient for them to work until their retirement age and they retire financially well.
Thank you very much for having lunch.
Thank you.
post-GE 2020, after the period of deep reflection, what is the response? Keep calm, press on, and do the things that you have set out to do.